Hi guys, this is Hero, and today I want to provide a very important update or opportunity for you guys, okay? And that is, the main thing is the opportunity for you guys to email me something like privately, um, and also the possibility of me making a video response to your email, okay? And I'm gonna explain to you why. So, in general, I think a video response can be very, very beneficial, not just to you, but also to everyone watching. Why? Okay, there's just a certain broad range of stuff that I can say over like a 10-15 minute video that I won't be able to say in words, okay, over an email. And even if I do say the exact same thing, it's just going to come out different in person versus in wording, okay? So for you, that's one. Two is the fact that, let's just say you ask me a question. Let's just say it's on like some astrology thing, right? Like, oh my, so some certain thing in your chart, and or something in your life that you're not sure of why this is happening, and then I look at your chart or something. I think it'd be very, very beneficial for my general audience to see, okay, if someone asks me like a question, like how I'm going about interpreting just a chart. Okay, I've seen chart analysis, but it's always been like for like famous people, and usually something to do with something extremely materialistic. Okay, but rarely have I ever seen it just be on some regular person uh, with something like spiritual or mindset related um, thing that can kind of elevate yourself. Okay, so yeah, I think it'd be a video response would be more beneficial for you as well as for everyone watching to kind of have that information as well to see, okay, this is how I kind of observed this situation and how I handled it. Also, this doesn't have to be necessarily on stuff astrology related. Okay, I know right now I'm talking about mainly astrology stuff because that's just kind of what I transitioned into. But there's so many more things I'll transition into throughout the rest of my time making videos. Okay, like I have literally a list of videos ideas on my phone, and the list just keeps going down. Okay, like when I first started making my channel 6 months ago, about I was mainly more mindset videos, and then I slowly transitioned into astrology videos, okay? But then there's so much more transition to do after that. Like there's like meditation videos. I only made like 2 or 3 general videos. There's yoga videos. I haven't made anything about that. There's diet videos, exercise videos. There's like even other more isolated spiritual topics like dream interpretation videos, or like even stuff I'm not even crazy interested in that much anymore, but like tarot reading, like there's all kinds of stuff that I will talk about eventually on this channel, okay? Or that you could say, hey, look, like I want to know more about this, or like I had this meditation experience, like could you talk about this, or could you kind of describe what this possibly could have been or whatever, and like I'll speak about that. Now, so like I said, you can ask me anything, even if there's a lot of stuff that I know that I just haven't put that knowledge out on this channel, okay? On this channel, I mainly touched on astrology and mindset videos, okay? And barely anything on meditation, okay? But if you think that there's anything spiritual related or even anything life related that you want to ask me, you feel free to email me, and I will definitely, most likely at this point, answer it. Okay. Now, as far one other thing, a few other things I wanted to touch on. One, when you communicate with me back and forth, make sure it's on the same email chain. Okay, even if it's something, yeah, communicate with me on the same email chain. Why? Because that way I'll know like everything we've talked about up until that point. Okay, so that way I don't have to find, the 4 emails you sent me with different pieces of information that are relevant to this email. Okay. 2, if you send me something astrology related, make sure it has the date of birth, the time of birth, the place of birth, and tell me how you got your time of birth, okay? Because why? I want to know how accurate it is, okay? So tell me, is this something that the hospital wrote that you see on paper, like either a hospital, like some kind of record or your birth certificate, whatever? Or is this just something that, you know, your mom told you and it's kind of guess? Like she's not sure, or she says she's sure, but there's no real proof, written proof that this is the time, okay? Also, if it's something astrology related, I'd encourage you to, I'm not really too much into predictive or astrology or anything. I do use it when I need to as a tool. Okay, that's how I feel like it's supposed to be used. But try to ask me more spiritual or like mindset related questions when it comes to astrology. Okay, it's like kind of stuff that's bothering you or something like that. Not like basics like, oh, when am I gonna become, you know, am I gonna get rich anytime soon, or am I gonna, you know, find some kind of, you know, the best relationship of my life anytime soon? Try avoid these material stuff and try to ask me more questions related to like spiritual elevation or mindset elevation, stuff like that. Also, if you specifically don't want me to make a video on it, just tell me in the email, hey, do not make a video. Please do not make a video on this. Just respond to me through email if possible, okay? And just because I might get, I don't know how many emails I'm gonna get and stuff, especially in the near future, but I might make a video on it, I might not, but I'll definitely try to respond to all of them. Definitely right now I'll respond to all of them, but like in the future I'll try to respond to all of them, but I don't know if I'll be able to make a video on all of them, okay? But if it's like topics that like, especially if it's topics that like I haven't touched on before, or like if you have some kind of chart that that like you have some combination that I just feel really interesting, it would be really good learning experience for the audience, I would I'll make a video on it, especially, okay? I also prefer that you don't make a video on it, okay? So you say, hey, look, like if you send me a question, I'm gonna automatically assume that I can make a video on it. Okay, any question. Okay, unless you specifically tell me not to. But if you do send me a question, obviously, I'll make sure to keep it anonymous. Of course, I'm not gonna throw in your name. But when you send me the emails, I would also like to know your name. If you really want to keep yourself anonymous, that's fine. But I would like to know your name. And I'd also like to know where you're from, okay? Like what exact town, okay? Just out of my curiosity's sake. Yeah, one other thing is that no, I think I pretty much covered everything. Yeah, if you send me an email that that I feel like I already kind of covered some topic like this, I might just respond that, hey, look, I already made a video on this and this is that, and I'll give you any information like written that I feel like was not covered in this video, okay? And so like I said, oh, this was the other thing. When you send me the email, make sure the topic is something like subscriber astrology inquiry, or subscriber meditation inquiry, or subscriber mindset inquiry, or subscriber spirituality inquiry, or subscriber yoga inquiry, or subscriber diet inquiry, something like this, okay? Subscriber religion inquiry, whatever. Yeah, and then just keep all that communication between me and you in that same thread, okay? Yeah, like I said, the email itself, where are you guys gonna contact me? So the email is gonna be Hero Productions, the channel name, @gmail.com, okay? So I gave you the email, I gave you the the title of the email to send me it. Make sure you communicate with me always in that chain. And try to really think ahead and put yourself in my shoes and give me all the information you think I need. Yeah, you give me all the information you think I need. If I do need any information, I'll obviously just ask you. But yeah, like I said, try. Yeah, and then like I said, I don't know how much percentage of the emails I'm gonna get. I'm gonna make a video on them. If you really, really, really want me to make a video on it, please say so in the email. Like, please, please, please make a video on it. I'll definitely try to make sure that happens, especially if you do it sometime within this video being made, before my subscriber count goes up more and more, as it's growing daily usually. If you really don't want me to make a video on it, say, please do not make a video on this. Okay. Yeah, and then I definitely won't. But like I said, if you don't say anything, I'm just going to assume that I can, if I feel like it's necessary for the audience, to make a video on this. Okay. But I'll obviously keep your name anonymous. Also, it can also be any like life situation, like email too, okay? Because spirituality, like, I know we like to just bottle it into all the conventional stuff, but spirituality, I don't like separating spiritual stuff versus non-spiritual stuff. Okay, our whole experience is spiritual. Okay. One other thing, if you send me an astrology video, make sure that when you send me your chart, send me, hey, look, I just want you to see what you can just generally tell me or what pops out. I'll be happy to do that. Or two, if there's some kind of focus, I'm most likely going to do that regardless. But two, if there's some focus that's bothering you, like I always kind of feel like, let's just an example, like you always kind of feel like things are not going your way, or you just don't get lucky, or like you always feel like some type of way in these certain situations, or something like this, right? And it's astrology related. Yeah, just let me know like the exact specifics of either what's going on in your life that you want me to see in your chart, like what could possibly be causing that, and what to do at a spiritual and mental level to adjust to that. Or two, you show me, hey, look, I have this combination in my chart. What does this mean? I might not be as aware to sense in me what this is doing in my chart. Could you kind of shed some light on that? Like, for example, if you have a conjunction of like Sun, Mercury, and Ketu here, and you don't know what that means, could you kind of just shed some light on that or whatever? And I'll be happy to give you my analysis. Okay. So yeah, that's that, guys. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but let's see. And if you have any questions on any of this, let me know. Like I said, the email is heroproductions@gmail.com. I'm gonna put it in the link of this video. I'm gonna put it in the I'm gonna put it in the description of this video. I'm gonna put it in the description of my channel, the email, and I'm also gonna put I'm gonna try to put that email and as well as the link to this video in all my future videos, so that like the instructions are very clear on, hey, if you want me to send me a video, how do you do that? Because like if you start seeing videos of me answering people's questions or situations or analyzing people's charts and stuff like that, and you want to know how to do it, like it'd be nice to just have the video link right there, so you have all the specific instructions on what to do. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys got a gist of what I'm trying to do, and it was clear on the instructions on what to do if you want to send me something. Okay, so until next time, talk to you guys later, and thank you.